Talking about the power inside a courtroom of a recorded interrogation, caught on camera, recorded on video. We're taking a look at 4 of them today. You can like us on our Facebook page and vote on who you think of those 4 is the best actor. Right now, we're going to go back and take a look at Michael Dunn. You saw his trial here on the case. Now let's take another look at his interrogation.
I rolled down my window and I thought I was polite. I asked them nicely, I didn't demand, I didn't, or else I said, hey, would you guys mind turning that down? And they shut it off. I was like, thank you. It's cordial. Everything's cordial. I put my window back up. I'm doing my stuff. And I don't know how many kids are in that, but the windows are down for the back seat. The windows are up for the front seat. Okay. And the guy that was in the back is getting really agitated. And my window's up. I can't hear everything he's saying, but, you know, there's a lot of him and that and that bitch. And then the music comes back on. And, you know, I'm just like, live and let live, and you know, don't need any trouble. And I don't know if they're singing or what, but it's like they're saying kill him. So I put my window down again, and I said, excuse me, are you talking about me? And it was like, kill that bitch. And you know, I'm still not reacting, but then this guy like goes down on the ground and comes up with something. I thought it was a shotgun, and he goes, "You're dead, bitch!" And he opens his door, and I'm Rick's, but that's when I reached in my glove box, unholstered my pistol. I mean, I practice this. I'm at the Fort Malabar Rifle and Pistol Range. I'm an avid, you know, gun guy and all that. No military training or anything, but I have friends who are in the military that show me the
proper way.
Yes, and so quicker than a flash, I had a round chambered in it, and I shot.
Okay. Do you remember how many times you shot?
4.
Okay. Okay, just keep walking me through kind of what you remember.
I shot 4 times, and that SUV pulled out, and like I said, in my mind they got a gun, and so, you know, not training, just from, I was still scared, and so I shot 4 more times as they were fleeing. Yeah, trying to keep their heads down to not catch any return fire.
Okay. All right, and then
and that was it. I mean, I still didn't feel safe. I thought, you know, there was another car. I didn't know. I mean, I'm in a strange town, in a strange area. I just had my life threatened. The love of my life is in the store, and she doesn't know what's going on. She come outside to see what was up, and I was just like, get in the car, we have to go.
You know, the other part of recording these and then showing them inside a courtroom is that you get to see the defendant in a much different light. Let's bring in the Dream Team. You know, they're not all dressed up, and, you know, they don't have the glasses on and the suits and the ties and everything else, right?
They haven't been rehearsed.
A little more real. They haven't been coached by a lawyer either.
That's right. And you literally have them oftentimes right around the time the event happened. So you're, you know, logically supposed to get the best version at that point. So I think it's I don't know why the FBI took so long.
And the other thing,
but he had a lot of time to get his story together.
Well, he had a little time.
Right, he had a couple. He had days. But the other part of this, Mike, is that, you know, if you haven't spoken with the lawyer or anything else, but if you're telling the truth, I mean, it should come out a lot easier as well, right?
It should, but you know, we've noticed some inconsistencies in his story from what
I said. If you're telling the truth, right?
And that's the big if, you know. But with this guy, I mean, they were able to eat him alive.
Seema, can it help a criminal defendant?
I'm sorry, can what help a criminal defendant? I missed that.
A videotaped interrogation. If they're
Yeah,
innocent.
if they're telling the truth. Yes, exactly. If they're innocent, because Michael Dunn is so ridiculously self-serving, and he does this thing that I wonder if you all recognize. When a defendant is lying, they repeat the question. And he almost does it. Like, he's repeating the question. He's giving himself time to kind of formulate an answer. But he's so self-serving, talking about the kids and the music, and, oh, let me just throw in a racist term, or they want to kill him. It's just so self-serving. It's completely ridiculous.
All right. Up next, you want to talk about ridiculous?
Yeah.
Casey Anthony.
Everybody's favorite.